that's going to do it.
All right. 289 and 47. 289 and 47.
289 and 47. Holy smokes. Folks, we're going to get started on this side of the track over here, and I do believe we're just about ready to go. 11,000 hot stock tractor is going to be our first class. We're going to be looking for Tori Felton out of Fayette. It will be the first tractor. Call it Play It Dirty.
Local boy, home boy. Hey, you know what? Felton Farms, like we got our sponsorship, you know, those guys, they bring all the equipment up here, they help us work, they make the track. Leroy, the boy, he's spending a lot of time out here. And for that, I think we got a very good pull tractor out here tonight. Get into it. He wants that pull. Here we go. All righty, Colt takes that hook. 289 and 47. That sets the scale. Sutton Collins is going to be up next for Heartland side. He's going to be on the White Lightning tractor. Got 289 and 47 to beat.
Said he took it. I believe I would have too.
Absolutely. First pull down the tractor. Hell yeah.
All right, Tori Felton, Fayette, Missouri, Play It Dirty. Going to be your first hook on the big side. Here we go.
Little different sound.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. How about 317 feet 84? 317 feet 0.84. Just about a little bit. We're going to keep that too.
I would think so.
You know, we got quite a sponsor list with the fair and stuff, but we've got another sponsor list with the Missouri Trucker Tractor Pullers Association. We're going to keep that full. We're going to keep that full. Tori Felton says put it in the book. We want to talk to you a little bit real quick about Missouri Post Frame Builders, the Veterans United Home Loans, and MFA Incorporated, Backward Engineering, Built Manufacturing, New Flow, Trailer Trim, Park City, MFA Wall, Equipment Share, and Hollow Monster Production. Those are all great sponsors of the Missouri Trucker Tractor Pullers Association. They couldn't be here tonight if it weren't for those sponsors, just like those sponsors at your fair here. So whenever you see Sutherland Trucking, BTC Bank, and all of those names that are coming across, Exchange Bank, Missouri, those names are out there. Those sponsors would love to hear from you. So make your way out of town, see them, let them know, hey, we see your name, shout it out at the Howard County Fair.
Hey, David, how about my man Sutton over there on the White Lightning, 267 and 74.
Man, that's getting right on down there.
267 and 74.
Yeah. Oh, Chris out there seeing who's hand in the air. Yes, sir. He said, yeah, I hear you talking about me. Got the background going. Tom here right there. First one you're probably going to see. Settle for him. All right, next tractor should be looking at Jeremy Spradlin. Going to be your next driver. Tractor comes to you out of Conway, Missouri. It's going to be a 1973 International Harvester. I believe it's a 1066. Oh, the Dirty Harvester. The Dirty Harvester. I wonder if that's anything like a dirty soda.
Well, I don't know, but we can go over and ask that nice lady.
I wonder if she could mix us up a Dirty Harvester over there at the fountain.
And that could be a concoction between the Easy Go golf cart and whatever else we've seen every day, right?
Right.
I wish I'd have got that lady's name.
And I'm going to tell you what, we got a whole colony of ants up here with us. If you see us getting a little crazy up here, you'll know what's going on. Here we go. Well, we put the fire out there. Let's go give us a little info here. Coming to you on the sled. We are radioed up. It's going to be 315 and 06. 315 feet and 06. Jeremy Spradlin right here on Conway, Missouri. We got another one to go. And that is going to be from me.
I tell you what, look at that little fellow coming down my side of the track over there. Tate Otto on 110 John Deere. I tell you what, he just kind of laid out and casual.
Can't even touch the pedals, yeah.
All right, Tate, good job, buddy. Woo! All right, Tate, got a pull. 259 and 60. 259.60. Tucker has us going to be next up on the Hartley side. Long Ranger.
All right, once again, 11,000 hot stock tractors on this side. Ronnie Neal will be your next caller coming to you out of Shelbyville, Missouri. And a 1974 International Harvester going to be a 1466 this time. Says it's way over budget. Way over budget. I like the names they put on some of these tractors. It's pretty neat.
And true.
Oh, yeah.
Ain't that right, Gopher?
That's right.
Yep.
It's kind of like these jobs that you get out here, you know, like the guy that puts the hook, you know, the hook on the from the sled to the tractor.
He's a weekend hooker.
He's a weekend hooker.
Yep. Well, some weeknights.
Well, yeah, it just kind of depends.
Nevertheless, he's a hooker.
He's cheap. He's cheap. Oh, Lord.
Speaking of cheap,
Oh, my goodness.
look when the dogs drug in the back door of our
Has anybody seen Daryl? Oh, it's right behind you.
Hey, after what he did for us tonight, I'll take that.
Folks, he got right on that there. That fire went out. Heard that little turbo chirp right there. Says, I'm done. 326 feet and 4.6. Would have made me the new leader right there. Put that one in the driver's seat. Yeah, gonna win the class right there. Yeah.
sure has it. Just run down the track, got a pull of 220.87. 220.87.
All right, we're gonna swap things. Bosun's gonna be the first puller.
Hey, I'm rounding out my 900 youth class. Brock Bartman with the Twisted Sister getting ready to make his debut.
And there's one of them fancy tractors over there. See it? They're pulling it up here.
Have to motor way out front.
Way out front. They forgot to put the hood over the top of it and stuff. This looks like a seat in between two great big tires.
It is up. Maybe something happened to the hood on it.
No, I don't think it has one.
Okay. He wasn't following the never mind, I won't go there.
Yeah. But I guess he is like a little noise, is what I'm gonna bet.
I can't wait. All right, Rob, nice swap. 266 and 93. 266 93.
All right, we're getting ready to go on this side, Wally. It looks like it's going to be Jason Bosun. I think it's Bosun. Besson, isn't it? Besson. It's Besson. Yeah. St. Thomas, Missouri. Right here. This is a little different color tractor here, folks. Some of you going to know what that is, and some of you going to look at it and go, not sure. That's Coxsha. Some of them call them Coxsha. Some of them call them something else, but I can tell you this one's the fighting Coxsha. Ready to go.
There you go. First one up in the pro field class.
Yeah, 6,000 pro field tractors right here.
Hey, I tell you what, in my youth class right here, third place was your Brook right down there. You just saw him go down the track, 266. Second place was Sutton Collins on the White Lightning. And your first place tractor tonight was the first one down the track, Golden Deal, 289 and 47.
Oh, just about ready, just about. Now we got green lights flashing down there. You see him on the front corner of the cab on that sled right there. That means he's ready. About halfway. Here we go. You bet. at 1750. Got a little different tone to it, doesn't
He did.
309 and 11, 309 feet, .11.
All right. First, looks like Renee Minnows going down the track down here. We went to the hot stock class on my side. She's on Sunrise. So, David, you said the green's flashing up there on the side of that thing. That means go. And red flashes on one side. That means stop. What happens if it flashes yellow?
Well, that means they're having a moment.
My wife told me it said it needs to go real fast
Yeah.
before it turns blue.
Yeah, if it's flashing yellow, it means all right, we're going to take that book. Put that in the book. Real nice. Might have a little bit of trouble, maybe.
All right, the old sun.
We'll go to Zach McKinney. Wally, what you got happening over there?
Oh, man, the old Sunrise done went 276 and 45.
Now, is that tequila, sunrise?
You know what? It's kind of got a little color of the light in it.
Yes.
Sunrise. Only you or I would come up to the fair.
I see a red flag over there, like we're not going to
We
take
ain't gonna
this.
take, we don't want that bull.
We're turning
She
down.
said the Sunrise can do better. So we'll come back at the end, right?
Yes. Yes. Sometimes we've seen that happen before. We know the situation. Sometimes it can be good. Sometimes it can be not so good.
That's right. Sometimes it bites you where the sun don't drop.
It's kind of like this air conditioner right now. A while ago, it was good.
Yeah.
Right now, after that sun's kind of got past that tree, it's not so good. Oh, it's all right.
Earlier today when I came to get everything set up, when I turned it on, it went, ooh. So I pulled the front cover off of it, and the mud daubers since last Saturday had whooped up a mud dauber nest.
Oh, I guarantee you, they're fast.
And stopped it.
Yeah, they're fast.
I cleaned it out. I took one for the team because when I turned it on, you know where it hits you at when you're looking in it.
Oh, yeah, right now.
There you go.
And I appreciate that. Thank you for thinking of
Yeah, I
it.
knew you would.
That's right. Hey, now we got another little color down there. Going to be yellow. Looks like Minneapolis Moline going to be next up. Zach McKinney, I believe, is going to be your driver. This is Minneapolis Moline coming to you out of Jeff City, Missouri.
Scott Hart on a 108 Cub coming down the Heartland side.
Coming in hot right now. 318 feet 9.6. 318 feet .96.
Well, Scott over there in the Cub, he done had a 334 over there. He out full of that. He out full of coming in hot. You see that? All right, I'm going to have God. David Strawford up next on the 210 John Deere on the Heartland side.
All right, here we go. Looks like we are going to go to trucks over here, Wally.
Hey, any truck fans out there tonight?
I think we should have some truck fans out there.
Truck
6200 Super Street, four-wheel drive, 4x4 trucks. Electric. Electric will be your first puller out of Herman, Missouri, the 6940 250.
a little noise.
Yeah. And then we're going to have Ed Overland. He's going to be in there too. I think he's
Hello, how are you today?
6200 Super Street, 4x4.
All right, Caden. Nice hook on the 210 John Deere. 265 and 79. 265, 79. Sounds like we need to send her over to the zip shop.
Right?
If she's hot.
Oh, yeah. And she can get her a dirty soda. Yeah. A dirty soda. You know what's in a dirty soda? Have you had one? Well, check it out. Right here. You can get you a beach bum. That is a Coke, coconut, and lime. No. No, it's just soda and, like, stuff.
Dave, look, our Savior is right here between us.
Right.
I said,
She seems to know.
do you need to, do you know? And she said yes.
Aruba Nights. Aruba Nights of Dr. Pepper, coconut, and vanilla. Exactly. Exactly.
All right, we're going to have to send somebody over to the Sim Shack. We got to have a sample. Sample from the Sim Shack.
I wonder if they got any of the I got it.
We're not talking about the
Look here. Joe Howard right there.
Junkyard Dog.
He's there.
Elton last week.
I get ready to go.
296 and 10.
Clutch slipped.
Well, hey, I'm good. He takes it. Something sounded rough right there. Not sure what happened, but tough luck for Dale Gifter tonight. Yeah, not quite sure what happened, but we do have a little bit of information coming in. It says we're going to take that hook because something broke. We're not going to be able to bring that back. We're going to have to take it to the shack. We're going, next up, we're going to go to Danny Overline. That's going to be out of Kingdom City, Missouri. 1980 GMC.
Over on the Hartman side, we're going to have Harper Brooks. He's going to be coming down there in the half-breed tractor.
That is not the 1980. They need to update their information. That wouldn't be a 1980, I can assure you.
See, that's what Tommy did with the company. And his comment was that they can't never do it.
Dale Overline, right? Kingdom City, Missouri. We'll have to update his information just a little bit.
Alrighty, looky there, Harper, he just squeezed right down there. 270.70. For Harper, 270.70.
Oh, here we go.
All right, next up on the Hartman side, here, Dave Harper. You on the Washington tractor?
You see that fella out there? He's got his stick. He's looking for worms.
You know what? Go do the same thing, man.
I know it. He's looking for worms out there, poking the track to see if they can find a worm.
Did anybody tell him that they told us?
Alright, so next up we will have 6,500 life limited super stock tractors. 6,500 life limited super stock tractors. And I do believe Doug Kisker going to be your first puller. Fayette Missouri, the Henry Red Thunder.
We got a chance.
We got a fan club right back here.
That brings her own Milwaukee fans.
Yeah. She's also got some ingredient advice for some of these Sip Shack sippers here. What do you think of this pink flamingo? Sprite, strawberry, and coconut. Yeah. Yeah.
I like Sprite, but usually I put something dark.
Well, no, this will be clear, but I don't know what coconut would be like in strawberry.
Might not be bad. I like a lot different.
Well, if anybody out there wants to purchase a sample, out of the business, absolutely. What we got over there, guys? A John Deere there. Oh, yeah.
Hey, he has 272 at .05. 272.05.
Chris over got the sunshades on there. He's all cool and stuff.
You know what he said?
Yeah,
that's right.
You got it.
Still got it.
Yeah.
Still got it.
Absolutely. All right, so I got one more here. What do you think about this one? Red Bull, strawberry, coconut, and lime.
That doesn't get your heart beat up, ain't nothing gonna, right?
Boy. Red Bull, strawberry, coconut, and lime. We'll call it Riptide.
At the rodeo, there's a bull called that. At tractor pull, there's tractors called that. You
Right.
get on right over to the Sip Shack, and you can have
A dirty soda
a dirty soda.
named
There
Riptide.
you go.
Oh, yeah. All right, we're going to make a few more adjustments down here. Looks like we're working on the sled just a little bit. Ed, get down there and get them lined out. We're going to go 6,500 light limited pro stock tractors.
All right,
my
this is
son,
10,000 on Fool's Money,
Wonderful.
headed down on the Heartland side. Alrighty, Bill. Now, $295 and $7.9 for Bill. $295 and $7.9. Okay, so Heartland participants tonight, we need a flag. Somebody from Heartland, Fuller, Flagger at the end of this class, please.
All right, folks. So first up on this side, we've got one of them blown super duper modified looking tractors on this side over here. So for those of you that are down there on the far end, we're going to have to ask you to make sure you get back behind that guardrail because we don't want any bad things to happen. Safety first, right? So live action going to be coming your way, and it does look to me like he's going to be first up to go. This is going to be Doug Kisker out of Fayette Missouri. Sure, guys, get back behind that line. We appreciate you helping us out there. There we go.
All right, Mike Sherry on the Heartland side, 3:16 and 88. 3:16 and 88 for Mike. Tim Irving's going to be up next over there. On who's two?
All right, so I think we've switched around just a little bit. Our first puller is not going to be Kisker. Is that right? I don't know. We're just getting some static across the radio here. It says it's going to be Nathan Quinty out of Union. That is what they're telling me. Doug Kisker will be dropped to last. He's having the option puller in this class.
Tim Irvin, 3:01 and 67. 3:01 and 67. who's cheating who.
What? That guy's made the follow. No, no, maybe 360. Like, he's up there. Yeah. He's up there. That's what I got.
All right, folks, going to get things switched around a little bit. Get our new first puller up there.
Hey, you know what? I bet they're still serving fish over there in the new building. What do you think?
I tell you what, if they are, I'm surprised they're not out. As good as that fish was, it is 7:48. I think they said they were going to go till 9 o'clock tonight.
Or till they ran out.
So, folks, I'm going to tell you what. You go a lot of places and get fish, but you're not going to find better fish than what we had here tonight. Daryl, Mr. Daryl here down here, the man that's keeping us all lined out.
The myth.
The legend, Mr. Daryl right there took care of us, sent us up a couple of meals, and I guarantee you it's good.
And you know what? If you're a gambler and you think at 9 o'clock, when they say that it's going to be over with, they might sell their plates for half price. That's a gamble that you probably wouldn't
I
want
don't
to
know if
take.
I'd risk that one. If you're hungry, you better get over there
That's
because
what I
it's
was
good
saying.
food.
Because they might not make 9 o'clock.
That's
right?
right. That's right.
All right. Chris Monsees on the John Deere 212 is going to be up next on the Heartland side.
Wally, I'll tell you what, we've got a huge sponsor in Sutherland Trucking helping us out this year. We want to pay a special tribute to them tonight. Track sponsor helping us out. Nathan Nicky right there. $320 and $3.8. $320 and $3.8. I will see if he keeps it. I bet he does. public, stuff for the families to come and do. He's all about. He's standing behind the fair and making it known for the young kids that they've got a place to go and everything. And we just really appreciate those businesses that put forth that effort to make this thing happen.
Yep, absolutely. He's got young kids himself and a couple left there. So.
Yeah, absolutely. Southern Little Trucking, ladies and gentlemen. We'd also like to say thank you to BTC Bank as well as Exchange Bank Missouri, Hartsey's and Turbo, LS Belt Farms, Larry Belton and Family Farms, Ground Power and Equipment, Side and Stricker Noting, Ian White Excavating and Trucking, Act Power, Greg and Karen Frank, Creighton Gallatin, RTS Trash Services, and Airline. All great sponsors right here at Howard County Fair. Ladies and gentlemen, you get an opportunity to make your way out in town, stop by, see these people, tell them no, hey, how much you appreciate them bringing it to your hometown fair.
All right, Chris Ponce on the 212 John Deere, 291 and 45. 291 and 45 for Chris. I got 3 more hooks in my hot stock class. And then we are going to go to 1050 U. So, a lot of pulling left.
Oh, Wally, do you know that?
I know it.
Yeah. We got us a little mermaid up here. Ariel.
And she knows all about dirty soda.
And she does. She likes dirty soda. She's like a little.
You should send her.
Yes. And she can like skip across there like the Disney movie. All right, here we go, folks. St. Thomas, Missouri, ladies and gentlemen. It's going to be 305 and 86. 305 and 86. For Mike Otto.
All right, we got heat salt and water going up from this pan over on the western side. Hey, look. Looks like Cheryl and Tim going to be over there. Cheryl going to $294.97. But he's $294.97.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, next up, gonna be Will Otto.
Woo! Here we go.
Coming to you out of St. Thomas, Missouri. I believe this one is the Roadrunner.
Look who done come on in the booth. And she didn't even slap me this time.
Man, she is sneaky.
Watch this. Watch this.
You know it? My goodness. She's
You don't see that, what is it?
All right, here we go.
Give it to Ariel.
Right.
All right, on blue on the Heartland side. 256.90. 256 and 90. One more pull. No, we're going to have Rena's coming back. She's going to Renee. She didn't take her first hook, right?
That's all right. That's all right. Hey, quality, either one. That's like a 44 cartridge right there, you know it? It'll be the fire system. Whew, no, that's good.
All righty, over on the Heartland side, Blue Bandit, Rock Bunholes, Buckholes, Blue Holes. Okay, I'll work with you. Blue Bandit, got the green.
All right, so this is Zach here. Thanks, Lori. Now we got to talk nice about it, you know it? For a minute. For a minute. So we got another St. Thomas guy here. I think most of this class comes out of St. Thomas.
I don't care what you say, David. That old girl right there got kicked on in the Mark somewhere. Lori, she's somewhere. She's somewhere. Don't you take your husband. Don't you take your husband.
Coming up next, St. Thomas, Missouri, and I believe this is a 1967 Minneapolis Moline. Going to call it Bulletproof 9. Right? There you go. Right? Is that right? Areola. What is it? I'm having trouble here. Princess. There goes smoke.
Got a little monkey on the box.
Oh, yeah. About 303 feet, 9'6", 303, 9'6".
All right. There's a monkey in front.
I'll always tell you now.
That's a putty tag. That's a putty tag. I thought I called putty tag. I did. All right, for those of you who want to know what a putty tag is, we're up here in an art class.
Yes, we have an art class up here.
Look at the bubbles going across the track right there. Isn't that cool?
We got little princess up here.
That's for Ariel. The little bubble. They shot off fireworks last week for me and you, didn't they?
Yeah, we'll do it again next week.
All right, Renee, she's coming down with her option pool. In what we call the casino tournament.
Yeah, I had the option. Do you know my birthday?
Huh?
Did you know my birthday was
Next week.
Yep, 4th of July.
You a firecracker baby.
4th of July.
Florida.
I tell you what, I need to do the math. Get the tablet out. Hang on. 56. 56. Yep, gonna be 56. Mom was 5'2". I weighed 11 pounds and 2 ounces. That was 23 and a half inches long. She's 8 inches. Yeah, that's a true story. All right, so the back one up here, ready to go. Going to be a gorgeous 170. Wide Auto will bring this one up, St. Thomas, Missouri. We're going to call it Rare Edge.
Okay. We need a flagger over here for the Heartland side. And Ariel's option did work out okay for her. Not good enough for the money, but that's all right. She had 285 and 19. Renee. Got you on my mind now. The bubbles went across the top. I was thinking of her. Renee, 285 and 19. So in the hot stock class, the first three are Rock Holt on the blue Bandit, 304 and 84. Second place was Mike Sherry with 316 and 88. And your first place winner tonight is Scott Hart with the 108 Dub at 330.50. Yep. Mark inside. We need that flagger now.
All right, 311. And 3-6, 311 feet, 3-6. That's going to be wide auto. Now we're going to cruise back and see if we can get that Doug Kister going. See if we can get him lit up, ready to roll.
Alrighty, old Coach Field going down there with the first color tonight. Alright, the old Scorcher tractor, hit it down through there. Right there. 261 and 14. We're in a 10 or 1,050 youth class. He wants that pull. Alright. Good job, Coach. 261 and 14. On the old pit bull, Ryan Borkman will be up next. The Heartland side. Hey, man.
Yeah, this is it. This one right here. Now, folks, this is the one that I was telling you. You might want to get back just a little bit.
If you got earplugs for small children,
Probably time to protect ears a little bit.
yes, sir.
All right, Howard County.
Get ready to rumble.
All right, Fayette, Missouri. Come on now.
Run, Bell, run.
Yeah. Woo! Yeah.
All right. Yeah, that's out of it. I like that room. Ryan Bergman on pitbull over on the department side.
It looks like we have distance to 269. And 47, 269, 47. Right there. Let's get her figured out.
All righty, Ryan and go pitbull 274 and 28. 274 and 28. All right, Rick Morgan's going to be up next on the Twisted Sister in the 1,050 years.
I think it's wild. I watched that video.
All right. 259 and 51 for Brooklyn. Up next, we're going to have Tate Otto over on the Hartley side.
That one was like all the way down there. That one was way down Huh?
Green City Missouri in the 1969 Chevrolet. Gonna be quite like it.
God.
320.
All right, Tate Otto. Good job there down there. 260.01. 260.01 for Tate. Good job, buddy. Eddie's Money's up next. Stella Collins. All I saw him do is set the chair.
Right. He's a little guy. He's just a little guy.
How rude.
No, he doesn't care. But that's all right. That's all right because we're getting ready to go to our next filler here.
On the inside, I got my last filler in the 1050U Ace Leader, the Ace in the hole.
We're going to be looking for Marty Jones over here in Kirksville, Missouri. Any Ford fans out there? We're going to be bringing one of those up here. 1977 Ford exactly.
Why am I here well?
All right, Ace, working at the keyboard. Work, baby, work. All right, Ace, good job, my man, good job. 258 and 69.
See, wiggling on there. Looking good. Yeah, Marty Jones. Oh, gonna be a little shot. Gonna be 318 and 40. 318 and 40. Little short shot right there, and it looks like we've got exhibition. Is that right? Got an exhibition go here out of Wright City, Missouri. This is going to be Fayette Howard.
All right, on the Heartland side, the 1,050 years class. Third place was the first batter down the track, Hope Field, 261. Second place, Stella Collins and Daddy's Money with the 269. And the first place tractor was Pitbull Ryan, 274 and 28. All right, we got Outlaws coming up on the side. Doug Kistler, gave a shake. 15-year-old
Heavy on girls. Me too. I'm heavy on girls anyway.
All righty, Outlaw class on the other side, Doug Kister on Stampede. They ought to be going a little bit more faster down here. You can go to the yard quicker.
Too late. You weren't around all the time.
All righty, Doug Kisker, 269 and 38. 269 and 38.
All right, I believe this is our exhibition go. Here is a 1979 Ford F-350 screaming Kurt House right here, ladies and gentlemen.
Gonna take that pull. Yep. 269 and 38.
This is back
Right, any Ford fans here tonight?
There you go. 326 feet 5'7" on an Expo. 6 and 5-7. Did a pretty good run on him right there. Would have been second if he worked my expo. Looks like 3:32-12 would have been the leader in that group right there. Old Croc out of Fayette, Missouri. And that Frankenstein truck, the 1974 GMC, don't be the trigger there.
All right, up next for me, I got Raising Cane tractor put down. Ava Shannon, girl, up here helping us in the box. And she's got her helmet on and the machine. Get ready to beat that 269 mark set down by them. Right there, my girl, Ava Shannon, 260 and 83, 260 and 83. 260. My last pull in this outlaw class is going to be Ethan Kisker on the red rock.
I'm actually not going to pick.
All right, let's see. Strange things here. All right, 9,000 Pro Field tractor. It looks like going to be Packers. Going to be first puller. So it's a two-box finder out of Revere, Missouri.
Hey, how about that hill right there? You see him running that machine? Hit that track, made it up there. Put yourself in the first place spot. 301 and 16. 301 and 16. That's the 1466. right, Eva Outlaw class. Third place, my lady girl, Eva Shannon. Second place going to go to Doug Kiskel. And first place comes to them second and all.
There we go. Got right on down there. How about 350? 1 feet.74, 351 and 74. I bet we take that.
All right, we're going to go to the 12 horsepower. All right, spare parts going to be coming up here. We'll go with Dustin Collins, followed out by Scott Hart with the red one. 12 horsepower.
All right, so 351 and 74 for the two binder. They're going to take that pull, going to put that in the books. That is a keeper.
You're just trying to get an excuse to go. What God does actually try to get an excuse to go.
Tell you what, Dave, got election time coming up.
Oh, yeah.
Got an election going on. Crowd, passing out cars. Sarah Thompson got a big old Howard County Treasury sign sitting down here. A lot of things getting ready to happen.
Yes, sir.
Look,
Show me this. His face didn't take that. His face didn't take that. I don't give up that guy. He can help his other butt.
hey, you look just like a lady that lives across the street from me. I got her too. Got it, David. All right, Dustin. You made it right in there. 260 and 61. 260 and 61. That's the column.
All right, folks, we got Walden Shear working for us right there out of New Haven, Missouri, and John Deere. That is sheer aggravation. Sheer aggravation. It's going to be a distance of 336 feet and 6'8". 336 feet and 6'8".
Got Hart, my next one up on the Hartlick side with the red one. Got to be 260 and 61.
Uh-oh, Wally. I think you run out of
He
gas.
said, whoa, right there. Said she
Yes, sir.
at 220.93, 220.93 for Scott. Hey, you know what? That's your second place tractor right there on the track.
Absolutely.
First place was your first tractor down the track, Dustin Collins.
All right, so this side we're going to go to Evan Borkman. Evan Borkman out of Fulton, Missouri, going to be in 1984. International Harvester going to call it always something. Always something here. Evan Borkman going to be your puller.
It's really weird. It's still like driving up like, oh, that is it. Oh, it's really weird. It's not right now. I like it too.
Gotta get good too.
Boys, I think he's in uncharted territory down there. He's got right on down there. Oh, he's close. 348. And 07, 348, 07. He was looking for, I believe, 351 and 7.4 set by first tractor out. That was that two-bottom binder. And Madeline Dow, I believe, was your puller there that set that first hook.
Alan, do you need somebody to replace you, or are you okay? Her Jamie. How you have thumbs up?
Yeah, we got to do like thumbs up, thumbs down, some kind of hand signal. Are you good? You're good? Thumbs up? Thumbs down. So you need a replacement. Thumbs up. You need a replacement. Thumbs up? Yes. He needs a replacement.
We'll get that taken care of, buddy.
Yeah, we'll get you somebody.
All right. On the Heartland side, we're getting ready to go to the 1,050 all. Morgan Kisco, no extended, coming down the Hardwood Drive. There we go. Morgan got a good hook. 290 and 57. 290 and 57. All righty, coming up next on the Heartland side, we're going to have Tim Irvin on Who's Cheating Who. All righty, Tim Irvin.
All right, gonna go to Ron Neal here out of Shelbyville, Missouri. $350 feet. 0.33. Not quite. Not quite. It's good enough for the number 2 spot right there. Ron Neal will be number 2. And your first place scorer.
All right, Tim Irvin. 291 and 20. 291 and 20. 91 and 20. With a foot on it. Well, you know what? On the better night,
It's moving right down, right down. I like it. 6,200 pro stock 4-wheel drive trucks coming up next. 6,200 pro stock coming up next.
I got the pit bull coming up on my side. Ryan Gordon.
They were all like,
I got the alcohol, that one. That's probably the most expensive one. I didn't know that for I'm saying. That silver one, that's the winner. That was a third, man. The big silver one, right? That's the big one.
Jason, you don't know what a Mr. Goodbar is?
what?
Gosh.
Come on now.
Oh,
Yeah, you do.
gosh.
What is wrong with him?
Dude, you know what a Mr.
I guess we
Goodbar
could tell him
is.
the rest of the joke, but I don't know if we should or not. Yeah, I'm getting a vote, probably not.
Okay, so I'm embarrassing my his mom.
Jason, I just want you to know you're going to be in for some very interesting
Absolutely.
conversation and knowledge.
He would be more of a Hershey bar.
He would be a Hershey bar.
Yes, he would be more of a Hershey bar than a Mr. Goodbar.
Yes.
So he has a
Yes.
Twix
Yes.
or a Snickers.
I don't know. He wouldn't be a Snickers. No. Just a Hershey's.
Absolutely not. And we're sitting up here with a $100,000 bar right here.
Right. Right.
This is crazy. Good morning.
All right. Stella, Daddy's money headed down the Hogan side on 1,050 all money.
Oh, we're getting ready to go. 6,200 pro stock 4-wheel drive pickup coming up next.
All right, Stella. 272 and 30. 272 and 30. Ace in the hole up next. Ace Painter.
Well, we were in the front, we were going to the back, we were in the back, we're going back to the front, we're going to get it figured out in a minute. There's only 3 of them. So, I think the first puller is still the first puller, not the last puller, but it's going to be one of the pullers.
All righty, Ace Greener, 267.68, 267.68.
I say we just add some weight, put them all 3 up, nose to tail.
Hell yeah, he said.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, we'll just hook them up nose to tail, let her eat beef. Let's do it.
I'm all about it. Nope, that'd be the luck of the draw in the middle truck, right?
Oh my goodness. Yeah. Does he need somebody to go to Casey's and get him a little gas? Yeah.
Go get it. Whatever they come back with, you're going to run what you from.
That's right. I don't know. Justin Copp's down there in the mix. You know what I mean? And out of the 3 of them, he's one of them. You know, need I say more?
Enough said,
Enough
right?
said right there.
Matt Kister's going to be up on the hot rod
Look
side.
down here. See that?
She's just happy because you didn't say her name.
Right, probably. Alright, so he got it filled up with gas and he is ready. Going back to the original run order. And I do believe that is Sheldon. Yeah, that's what we're going to call it. Sheldon Serrett out of Slater, Missouri. I probably butchered that, but that's all right. Oh, got a 1968 Chevy right there.
Boy, I'm glad to see they got that straight there.
I'm telling you. Another guy that's going to be 311 and 9'6", 311 feet, 9'6". See if he takes that pull. All right, green light. Yes, sir. Going to take it. Going to put an arrow up beside it and call it good right there. We're underway. Our next puller.
Okay, my girl up here, Ava, said that was not Matt. That's Ava. 229 23. 229 to 23. Is Matt Kister going to come out here and pull? If not, we're going to move on.
All right, our next puller on this side looks like it'll be Jason Royals. We're going to need a pull-off. Need a pull-off tractor, please. Pull-off buggy. I don't care. Bring us something to the chain. Bring us a hook. Lori, you go out and push. Oh, sorry.
No, let her. You go out there and be the hooker.
Can you help us out?
Could you go out there and be the
I'm not coming down there. No, you've snuck up on me twice. You've snuck up on me twice. I'm not coming down there. No.
I ain't scared.
No, you may not be. That's only because you can outrun me, and that's not a good scenario.
Oh my goodness, what have we got going on right here, Ava? All right, it's not hard. 14 horsepower. A good one. All righty, stop. 292.64. That is not. Okay, 292. Patreon flag. David. Appropriate for next week. 250 years, right?
Okay.
Okay, in the 1,050 all class, third place was the first track to have track Morgan Kisker. Second place going to Tim Urban. And your leader of the pack tonight was Matt Kisker. Just saw him go down the track, 292 and 64.
Hey, Paul.
Yeah.
I think there's a birthday out there somewhere.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, on the other side over there, one of them little youngsters pulling them garden tractors.
With the Heartland group here tonight.
Yes, absolutely.
Well, how old do you reckon he is?
Somebody said he's 13
Today.
What's his name?
Caden.
Yeah,
Caden
Caden.
Sulphur.
Where is Caden Sulphur at? Has anybody seen Caden Sulphur? If anybody's seen him, tell him we need him to come out here about the 200-foot mark.
Yes, we do.
.325 and 325 feet and 93. Now, you know, Paulie, last week we had Justin Conrad, and he had a little problem, and it broke. And I asked Lori a while ago down the fence down there what happened to him. And Justin was telling me when he got up there, he said he couldn't turn. So he pressed up. He pulled up there and it wouldn't turn. It had to be out of blinker fluid.
See? That was it.
It had to be.
Crew chief should have checked that.
Absolutely. So I think she's filled it up, got the blinker fluid level full this time.
Hopefully everything will work great for Justin.
Hopefully so, because you don't want to have a bad crew chief.
No,
No,
especially
sir.
that.
The problem is, before she could use yeah.
Alrighty, Scott Hart with the 14 horsepower class. Flagman, we need a flagman for the Heartland side immediately. Right now we do 225 and 52 for Scott. 225 and 50. Don't make me come over and start volunteering. Don't make me. The flagger has to pull in this class, so somebody step up now. Let's go.
All right, we got it.
Good job. Thank you, young man. We appreciate it.
All right, so we got Justin Cobb now. Local puller here, right here in home. I think he calls this thing storm chasing. Storm chasing.
I believe that would be the one.
Boy, I bet he runs from a hurricane all the time. What you bet?
I bet he does too. Amen.
Woo! I bet he's a Texas tornado.
All right,
Trouble breathing out up there on that top end, but got right on down there. 297 and 97. 297 and 97. And we're going to have a little trip in that MSD box, maybe. I don't know. Something must be quite too new.
all right, Sutton Collins up next on the old White Lake. Coming down your Heartland track side. All right, Sutton Collins got the old White Lightning down there. Hey, give that man a good round there right now. 252 and 93. 252 and 93. All righty. He's going to keep that one. Yep. Got him. Hey, Cole, answer your phone. But you gave me the thumbs up for him, but he was the second point. All right, we got the old tea cutter coming down. No, wait a minute. Blue red. How is tea cutter?
All right, going to do the 8,500 limited pro stock.
All right, Alan. 263 and 72. 263 and 72. Okay, Heartland side, Dustin Collins up next with spare parts. All right, Dustin got a good hook down there. 261 and 45. 261 and 45 for Dustin. Tim Irving's up next, followed up by Brock. Uh-oh. Something didn't go right on that side, did it? Well, I tell y'all what, lights are still on over there. That the shaved ice. They look like they still got kettle corn and all that stuff from Shell's. Shell's kettle corn and goodies. Pickle Man John still got all of his lights on. John the Pickle Man can.
Folks up inside cars right here, local miller right there, Zachary Hart.
That machine would be a little bit of the hard
Oh yeah,
turbo and diesel, right?
you bet. How about 340? What was that? 348 and 67. Yeah, 348 and 67. Little backstory, he was a garden tractor puller at one time. Yeah. With Harvard.
All right, 10 over. Tim. 2:59:47. 2:59:47 for Tim. All right, last killer in this class will be Brock Holt on the red bandit. Next, we're going to go to the open.
And a distance of 356 feet and 6'6". 356 feet, 0.66. Red, speaking with Brian Curley right here out of Burger, Missouri. Sorry, we'll get ahead.
No, you're good. Hey, red bandit over on the Oakland side. And a 269.79. There's your leader tonight in this class. Second place, Alan T. Cutter, Little Red at 263, and your third place tonight was 261.45, Justin Collins. We need a flagger. We need a flagger from Heartland, please. Somebody come down here and relieve these guys. They've got pulling to do. Get ready to start the open class. And we need a flagger. All right, we're going to start the open class. Morgan Kisner's going to be starting us out with the Stampede. Great night. Beautiful night to be at the club. Still holding a great crowd. I'm glad everybody sticks around.
All right, next up, go on our side. We're going to be looking for Joe. Joe. Is that another St. Thomas? You bet, St. Thomas. Should be a cheese at 1,000.
Shut down right there.
Well, I mean. And the distance up 318 feet, 1-4, 318 feet, 1-4.
Porter's got a distance of 259 and 60, 259, 60. All right, here comes the wild child. Take the strawberry. Well, we got him working right there. 291 and 51. 291, 51. Okay. Wild child.
All right. Next up, let's see. Sean Horton, right? It'll be your next puller. Out of Fulton, Missouri. And going to be legally red. Legally red right now.
All righty, here comes Dustin Collins on Daisy.
All right, we got a distance of 342 and 77. 342 feet and 77.
Daisy, 312, 67. 312, 7. All righty, Steel St. Bodie up next at the Junkyard Dog.
Hey, Ariel. You left something behind.
We went through it and didn't find anything that was really going to be of any use to us.
No, it's a Hershey.
And a good bar.
Right.
All righty, the Junkyard Dog coming down Heartland side.
Folks, I think that's going to round us out on the big track push tonight. I want to say thank you to Big Mo and Missouri Truck and Tractor Pullers for being here with us tonight. Getting right in there, getting close. How many you got, Walt?
We're not far behind you. We got, I got about 7 in this class and 5 and a 4.